All right. First and foremost, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Salutation, peace, and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth. And I'm gonna start the lesson off today with just gonna read on the 35th Psalms, man. You know, cause and this is a good Psalms for brothers who going through different, you're going through different issues, man. Whether it's with Jake, man, on the job, or your day-to-day, whether it's from the so-called white man in these other nations, man, it's a good Psalms to read, man, Then you want to read it out loud, man, to put that spirit around you, man, because these words that we speak, like Yahweh Shai said, they are life, they are spirit, man, so a lot of these Psalms, man, a lot of these sons of David, man, was like prayers, man, for strength and confidence, man. You got different songs for distress, different issues you might be going through, man. But this Psalms 35 and 1, because you got to remember, man, the battle is never yours, man. The battle is always Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, man. You got to remember that, man. This is Psalms, the 35th chapter. This is the 35th Psalm, starting at verse 1. It said, "Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me, and fight against them that fight against me." Come, man. So like I was saying, man, your day-to-day life, man, you got to deal with the so-called white man. You got to deal with 2/3 our people, man, in these other nations, man. So this is a good Psalms to read, man, when this verse 2, it said, "Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul, and let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt," man. Right? Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul, man. And we know we know ultimately, man, this is the so-called white man, man, But 2/3 of our people, man, who can't get this truth, who won't receive this truth, they are their father, the devil, man. They feel the same way about you, man. Say, let destruction come upon them at unawares, and let his net that he has hid catch himself into that very destruction. Let him fall, man. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai. It shall rejoice in his salvation. Come. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, who delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. Right, man? Because the so-called white man, he not physically stronger than us, man. But through his technology, man, and through this system he got set up, he's stronger than us right now, man. Through his weaponry, this system he got set up, man, this so-called judicial system, man, plotting to take our people down, man. And this for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You got to remember this, man. It ain't about taking up no guns against the so-called white man. This battle not physical, man. And the so-called white man know that, man. That's why he stay on his left-hand side doing enchantments while you ain't looking, man. That's why he stay on his left-hand side using his media, man, to brainwash the masses, to get into your kids' minds to do wickedness, man. Because the so-called white man, even though his blessing was the sword, man, he understood, man, he over the years how to break our people down, man. That was mentally, man, So that's why the whole time in slavery, he was breaking us mentally, man. Once he broke us mentally, he was like, I can let the chains off him now. We got him as mental slaves, man. The body gonna follow wherever the man go, man. Like I was saying, it's a good Psalms to read, man. Give you that strength and that confidence, and you know, and when you read it, let you know the Lord fighting for you, man. If you part of the elect, the Lord gonna fight for you, man. I'm gonna read verse 8 again. Say, let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he have hid catch himself. Into that very destruction, let him fall, man. You know, and you see this coming on the so-called white man, because he put the drugs out here for us, the diseases, and all these things starting to come. All these pits he set for us, man. It's people falling into him now. When ultimately all the curses that came upon us is gonna come upon all the other nations, man. Because these other nations, they right along with the so-called white man, man. You know, they got their different stores, man, which only make us help us fall into that pit that the so-called white man set, man. Got these Arabs at the store selling us all type of poisonous food, man, tobacco, you know, all that, man. You know, got the so-called Chinese, man. They got the nail shop. They putting that, you know, which that shit not good for you, man. You know, they putting your eyelashes on. That's just a pit that they set for our people, man, to keep them going out, man. You know, but all you other nations, man, all these curses gonna come up on you, man. You know. It said, my soul shall be joyful in the Lord. It shall rejoice in his salvation, man. You know. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, who delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. Yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. Come. False witnesses did rise up. They laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good, to the spoiling of my soul, man. Going back into I get it real quick. This is Psalms this Psalms 50, I'm started verse 16, I'm going to skip down. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take as my covenant in thy mouth? I'm going to skip down to verse 19. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son. And that's what the so-called white man did, man. And that's what he continues to do, man. He's slandering us, man, like we this great and evil people, man. But now, the Lord created us righteous, man. But it's all the traps and the snares the so-called white man set, man. Our people do a lot of stuff just to survive, man. You know, just to eat, man. You know. These things have thou done, and I kept silence. Though thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. But I will reprove them and set them in order before thine eyes, man. And that's what's happening right now, man. You know, we reproving the so-called white man, these other nations, man. And the Lord's setting us in order before their eyes, man. You know, starting with the elect of his people, man. Which 2/3 just gonna be born back again. You're gonna be born again in the kingdom, man. But 2/3 of our people, you want to continue to strive in this society, man. You don't want America to be destroyed. Think the so-called white man your friend, man. You know, because you got a lot of people who you got temporary succession, man. You got temporary success, man. And you like, oh nah, you can't blame the so-called white man. You know, you just gotta get out here and do what you gotta do, man. You gonna be destroyed, man, for thinking that way, man. Because it's all about your people thriving as a whole, man. Like I said, the Lord hear the prayer. He delivers the poor from him that is too strong for him. Yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him, man. You know? This verse 12. For they rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into my own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one that mourned for his mother. And that happened when the so-called white man came over here, man. When the so-called white man came over here, starting with Christopher Columbus, man. You couldn't even survive winters, man. Then when you did come over here, man, people greeted y'all with all type of gifts and stuff, man. And what do, man? You know? What do you do in return, man? You kill them off, man. You try to annihilate them, man. You know? He said, I behaved myself, Salaki, this verse 15, but in my adversity, they rejoiced and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me. Salaki. And I knew it not. They did tear me and cease not. Right. And that's what the so-called white man did, man. That's how he took our people down, man. You know? And I knew it not, they did tear me and cease not. With hypocritical mockings and feasts, they gnashed upon me with their teeth, man. This also happened during the time of Yahushua, man. When the Romans, you know, and and you had the wicked-eyed people in the land. They did this was their mind frame, man, against the Lord and his disciples, man. You know, the men that was following him, man. Lord, how long would thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destruction, my darkness from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are my enemies wrongfully rejoice over me. Neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without cause, man. And like I said, this can be on your job, man, your day-to-day. You know. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Come, yea, they open their mouth wide against me and say, Aha, aha, our eye have seen it. This thou hast seen, O Lord. Keep not silence, O Lord. Be not far from me. Stir up thyself and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my power and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord, my power, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, so would we have it. Let them not say, we have swallowed him up, man. Come. Like I said, man, it's a good Psalms, man, to read, man, to keep you strengthened and give you that confidence day to day, man. You know? Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. And let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Right, man? Because the so-called white man do this, like it said, his eyes set privately against us, man. But then you got Jake in that same mind frame, man. They eyes privately set against you too, man, to see you fall, man. You not with the program they own, man. You know? He said, let them shout for joy and be glad that favor my righteous cause. Come, yea, let them say continually, let the Lord be magnified, which have pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness, of thy praise all the day long. Come. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna go to Romans 8. It's Romans 8, verse 28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Come, man. You know? So no matter what you're going through, man, all things work together for your good, man. For them that love the Most High, man. You got to remember that, man. You know? For whom he did foreknew, he also predestinated to be confounded to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called. And whom he called, them he also justified. And whom he justified, them he also glorified. Come. What should we say then to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us, man? He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how should he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is the Most High that justifieth. Come. Who is he that condemneth? It is a Mashiach that died, yea, rather, that is risen again, who is even at the right hand of the Most High, who also make an intercession for us. Who should separate us from the love of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai? Shall tribulation or distress or persecution or famine or nakedness or peril or sword? As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long, we are accounted as sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life, nor angels, nor principalities, nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any creature shall be able to separate us from the love of the Most High, which is in Mashiach Yahweh Shai, our Lord, man. Come, man. You know, so this can be confidence to brothers, man, you know, and to sisters who listen, you know, and children, man. You know, just remember this, man. You know, because when you come into this word, you're going to have to constantly endure, man. You know, you're going to have to constantly endure temptations and tribulations, man. You know, and this will happen, man. You know, so you just got to remember. Hey, just remember what the scriptures say, man. And remember, man, like I said, that 35th Psalms is a good one to just put out there. You didn't say it out loud, man. Put that spirit around you, man. You know, the Lord keep the protection. And you know, because even with Yahweh Shai, man, he was going through his thing. Because they, you know, he was going through his, he was basically going through the cross he was going to have to bear, man, you know. What he had to do, man, he had to pray, man. The Lord sent the angel to strengthen him, man. You know, a lot of times you praying, the Lord ain't got to show you the angel, man. But it be an angel right there, because that's another thing, man. You got to remember, you never alone, man. You know, you never alone, man. If you part of the elect, man, you never alone, man. Them angels always right there, man. You know, matter of fact, I'm gonna get that in Psalms 34. Close with it with Psalms 34 and 7, man. This is Psalms 34 and 7. I start at verse 6. The poor man cried, and the Lord heard him, and saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them, man. So if you fear the Most High, and the Lord said you fear him, you'll keep his commandments, man. So remember, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, man. You know? So remember, man, when you get in different situations, it's all about calling on Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, man. You know, remember these scriptures. Remember that them angels always around you, man. But the Lord want to hear you cry to him. And you know, he like going back into in Exodus, man. When it said the Lord heard our cries, then that's when he thought to deliver us, man. You know, it's the same thing, man. You know, but with that, man, like I said, the Lord will this can give brothers confidence, strength. And you remember, man, the battle is not yours, man. And you remember, you never alone, man. Even when you alone, you never alone. Them angels are camping around about you, man. You know, but with that, man, our praises go to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutation, peace, and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth, man. You know, Shalom.